Today we're excited to win. Anytime in college football you get a win, I know they're hard to come by. So we are happy with the win. Obviously, offensively, we hadn't played our best yet for sure. I thought we did some good things at times. Our execution obviously wasn't what we want to be yet, and the 5 turnovers really is the big thing. For us, you can't win and in this league for sure with turning the ball over that many times. So that's a point of emphasis for us. Started tonight with our practice, just trying to do everything we can do to not ever let that happen again. And I think that limited our scoring opportunities, obviously, or we had a chance to score some points, and that was disappointing. But we did some good things too. I thought the quarterback Jared. I thought he played better. I thought he got the ball out of his hand better. I thought he made some good decisions. We did drop some balls, but some of the receivers really made some good plays as well. It stood out to me. One hand catch I know by Nate Craig was pretty impressive, but overall, we got to continue to improve. We're still trying to get better every day, and that's kind of our emphasis this week is going to be obviously taking care of the ball and taking that next step in our execution. All right.
How do you practice not turning the ball over?
I think you just try to make an emphasis of it, every day, every snap, which, we felt like we had done, really, to be honest with you. If you look back at how they happened, they were in traffic where guys were making catches, to them for sure, where they, kind of spinning and just not protecting it all the way to the ground. And that's definitely something we got to do. We have different ways to do that with ball bands and all kind of stuff like that. But I think at the end of the day, we just got to emphasize it. And our guys have got to take pride in never losing the ball. And we'll definitely make that point.
Was it moving upstairs? Did you feel like that did what you wanted it to do?
I think so. Yeah, I liked it. I liked that Herb was down there with the offensive line. I think that was really good. I thought our communication was really good back and forth. Yeah, I liked it. I was able to sit there and kind of in a calm atmosphere and kind of make good decisions, I thought. And there's always 3 or 4 plays you'd like to have back for sure. But yeah, I enjoyed it.
Beyond the vantage point, was the communication different between you and Gus? Because to us, I mean, for a lot of us who were watching Gus on the sideline, he seemed far less engaged than he was the week before. So
It wasn't a lot different, to be honest with you. It was good. It was good all the way around.
Do you feel like the offensive line did better with Herb down there on the field?
Did better at times. They did. I think the biggest thing for me is Herb's able to get his hands on those guys and look them in the eye, and I think that's important. From over the first few weeks, I just felt like that was the thing that weighed out the most. Is I got a chance for Herb to be down there with a couple guys that are a little bit inexperienced, but yeah, obviously I think it was a good decision. I think Herb enjoyed it, and I think it's going to continue to improve for us.
is there something you like specifically out of Petway, out of the Wildcats? It's normally been a shiftier guy.
Yeah, usually that's been carry on. He's been injured. I think, Petway being one of the better running backs in our league and the opportunity, he's an experienced guy. I felt good about snapping the ball to him. And I think it's something that he did a pretty good job of, to be honest, for his first time to ever do it.
The tempo in the passing game is something that hasn't been done a ton.
Right.
Did you feel like that kind of got Jared going a little
I
bit?
did. I think he got in a rhythm. We had some things in where he could get the ball out of his hand quick, and obviously the different defense you play each week dictates how much you can do that. And I think Mercer gave us some opportunities to get some easy throws and get it out of his hand and trying to get rhythm and get him going, and I think that's important. And I thought he made some good decisions.
Chip, as far as not using a second tailback and a speed guy, tell me kind of what the strategy is there about not attacking the perimeter.
The flow of the game kind of dictated that. We had a lot of snaps early. Petway's one of the better running backs in the league, obviously, so you want to get him the ball. And then the second half, I think that the way the game unfolded, we just felt like he was our best chance. And he's still one of the better running backs in the league, so we like him.
Is there any concern about? I mean, you haven't run on the perimeter very much at all.
Yeah, so we threw all our screen stuff and all our tall stuff is kind of our perimeter stuff right now. And, we did a lot of that yesterday. And we tossed it a time, I think once, and was going to toss it another time, and we had a penalty. But, yeah, that's how we're going to get the ball in the perimeter, screens and tossing it to guys. And then, we'll see if anything else arises. Sometimes there's good looks to run a traditional run and play outside, and sometimes there's not. But it's definitely something we're going to keep an eye on.
How did the offensive line look when you had to go Casey and then Austin out?
Yeah, I thought it was good. I mean, Casey did some good stuff. He had a couple MAs, but I thought he did a nice job handling the communication up front and the center. Getting the snap, listening to the quarterback. That was kind of, a little bit. You always worry about that, but I thought it went great, and I think we got some flexibility there to hopefully improve our O-line as we go.
Gus said yesterday that they needed to improve running the ball less than 4 yards carry against Mercer, a little, less than what's usually expected for Auburn. Have you been able to put your finger on what the running game hasn't been as effective
Yeah, just execution up front. I mean, the two weeks ago, a lot of it was personnel, but I think this week was just execution, and we threw it probably more too than's been done. So I think that took away some of the carries.
Do you intend, or do you know, to go with the same offensive line you finished with?
I don't know yet. Don't know. We're still evaluating that.
Was Darius James able to practice today? Is it going to take?
Yeah, he was at practice today. Yeah, he was. I think he's going to be fine.
I noticed on the interception that that receiver, he was waiting for the ball to come to him instead of
Mhm.
snap the ball. That's when
Yep.
the defensive back reached out and
Yeah, yeah, Darryl, we want our wideouts to really attack the ball, and certain routes you throw, their job is to protect the quarterback from a certain defender, and the quarterback protects him from a defender in front. And it's one of those deals we got to improve on. I think Nate would be the first one to tell you that.
I don't know if you got a chance to look at Mizzou, Chip, and
Yep.
defensively, they certainly have some pretty talented ends and
Mhm.
they're pretty high ranking as far as tackles for loss.
Yep.
already.
Yep.
I know they've allowed a lot of points, but just personnel-wise, they do have some talented
They
players.
do.
Just what you thought.
Yeah, they are.
Again.
Yeah, they're athletic, man, for sure. And I know they'll be ready to play first SEC. I guess they played one SEC game so far, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yep. So I know they'll be excited. There'll be a home game and us coming there. They are talented. You're exactly right. We're going to have to play better than we've played, and I expect us to.
Chip, Ryan Davis is one of the he has as many catches as basically anybody in the country at this point. What makes him such an enticing target?
He's one of those guys that can get open. He just has a really good knack. A lot of his are option routes that he's making really good decisions. He'll catch the ball pretty much when it hits his hands, and I think he's got a little knack for getting open. He and Will Hastings both do a great job of that, and I hope they'll continue.
Having those guys do what they do in the middle of the
Mhm.
field, do you think that's something that eventually is going to help open up some outside because teams will have to
Yeah.
start getting more hits?
Yeah, I hope so. We had a couple of balls we called to try to go over the top, and they bailed the coverage, so we were able to hit Ryan on one, Nate on another, and then we checked the ball down the back once. So yeah, I'm hoping so. I think it is. The teams, the more we can throw the ball underneath, I think that'll help us.
What did the backup guys like Malik Miller
Mhm.
and Cam Martin and Devin Barrett need to do to get some carries? Are they just not?
Oh, I don't think it's anything they need to do. I think it's just Petway and we get carry on back. I think that'll be good. And just like I said, the way that game unfolded. Let's see, they got the ball first, and then we fumbled the punt. We lost some possessions that we were hoping, and to be honest, we didn't play well enough to go to that plan and get more carries for all those guys.
How is Carry on? How's he looking?
Good. He was at practice today. I'm excited about him. I'm hoping he'll be ready to go.
Chip, correct me if I'm wrong, but
Yep.
I think Devin got in the ball game 3 or 4 times.
Yep.
3 or 4 snaps and
Yep.
touched the ball every
He
time.
did,
Is that
yeah.
a matter of getting a true freshman kind of adapted to a small part of the playbook and not
Yeah.
having-
Yeah, I think there's certain things Devin can do right now, and there's certain things that I liked in the game plan that I thought fit him. And he got in and did a nice job. He was probably nervous. He got tripped up one time, which a guy like him, I think he'll score maybe on that one the next time. But I thought he did a nice job really for his first significant action where we were trying to get in the ball. And I think like I said before, all those running backs they're all a little different, and I think he's got a nice skill set to do some things we like to do.
How much does it help you guys having played at Clemson, kind of going back on the road to Missouri, kind of already having that atmosphere?
Yeah, I talked to our guys about that today. I think that's a positive. We've already been in a hostile atmosphere. We've played one of the best teams in the country, and lost by a touchdown maybe. And so hopefully that'll help us when we get to Missouri and handle all the different things that you have to deal with on the road.
Is there extra excitement knowing it's the first SEC?
Oh yeah, for sure. I know our guys are excited. This conference is a great conference, and I know they're excited to get going.
Did anything change with Sean's reps or work today? I mean, why did we get in trouble last night?
No, you know what? That's probably coaches. That's between coach and him. But we had a really good practice regardless, and I think coach will handle all that.
Anything else?
All right, great. Y'all have a good one.